Welcome back to Sairam Tripoli YouTube channel. Let us discuss triggering of impulse generator by 3 electrode gap arrangement. I think last video of your module 2 high voltage engineering subject. So the name itself indicates we are having 3 electrode gap to check the impulse voltage. To check the particular specimen, particular components, flashover and impulse testing. So 3 electrode arrangement are one of the method for triggering synchronizing impulse generator. The spacing between two spheres are adjusted. Two series gap are able to withstand the charging voltage impulse generator. So for withstanding the charging voltage, to withstanding the high sparking or high flashover, we need to have this 3 electrode arrangement. Central sphere is called as a control sphere. In that two sphere, we have a central sphere, that is control sphere. Okay. A high resistance is connected between the outer sphere and its center point is connected to control sphere. So this is the arrangement which you can see here. There is a 3 electrode sphere arrangement. This one is impulse generator circuit. Okay, this part, and but we are placing here 3 electrode. Central one is the control sphere. And 3 to the towards 50 hertz supply we are giving, and there is a diodes will be there forward and the reverse conduction purpose. And next there is a this R2 C2, and this arrangement is for R2 to limiting the current, and C is for charging and gives the output. And 2 voltage we are giving, 1 voltage here, 1 voltage is here. So finally we will get 3 sphere gap and sphere supply. This supply charging unit will be there. It is for testing. Operation 3-phase sphere gap arrangement. 3 sphere gap arrangement is included for the synchronization of triggering circuit. 3 sphere gap arrangement consisting of one switch is closed with the initiate the sweep circuit and oscillograph. The same impulse is applied therotron tube. In the inherent time delay, therotron ensure the sweep circuit operate first before the starting of high impulse wave. We can be able to create a further delay by using capacitance, resistance, R1 in circuit. So diagram for triggertron spark gap. So see here the bushings will be there, and the main gap, high voltage electrode, annular gap, and trigger electrode, earth electrode. So construction of a triggertron spark gap. A small hole is drilled into earth electrode into a small metal rod project, trigger rod. See here, there is a annular gap will be there, small gap. The annular gap between the rod surrounding with the hemisphere is 1 millimeter. This is 1 millimeter. Okay, this part is 1 millimeter. A glass tube is fitted over the rod electrode. The potential of metal electrode, earth electrodes are same. Both are connected through a high resistance. So high resistance connected. Tripping pulse or control pulse applied between the metal and earth electrode. When the tripping pulse is applied, main field is distorted and reason for dielectric breakdown. Right. So tripping circuit of triggertron. See here there is a tripping circuit consisting of a triggertron. This one. There is a switch will be present, that is like a relay switch. Okay, relay, likewise it is made, and there is a 5 to 10 kilovolts DC supply we are giving, and then R1 is the limiting current, and also C1, C2, C3 will be there for charging, and also gives the specified voltage, specified output, trip impulse generator, and first stage triggertron gap. So operation of tripping circuit triggertron. The capacitor C1 is charged through the high resistance R1. Switch S is closed. If it is switch closed, the pulse is applied to the sweep circuit oscillograph through the capacitor C3. Same time capacitor C2 is charged. So when the switch is closed, the same time the capacitor C2 is also charged. So triggering pulse is applied through the triggertron electrode, metal rod electrode. Okay. The requisite delay in a triggering generator can be provided by R2 and C2. The residual charge C2 is discharged through R2. Generation of switching surges, switching impulses. Switching surges has an important role in the design of insulation for extra high voltage transmission like EHV power system. And switching surge is short duration transient voltage produced in the system due to sudden opening or closing switch or circuit breaker. See how the switching will be occurs. I mean switching surges will be occurs, or heavy rush of electrons will be occurring in the sense while switching up time. I mean like when switch on and off condition. For example, I'll tell you, if you insert the like a plug into the socket, sometimes you'll get a spark, right? Sometimes you'll get a uh, like tackling sound also. So that spark like a switching surges. Even though in the high voltage area we will get more spark surges. Switching surges may be produced by the arcing of faulty power system. Faulty power system is, if it is faulty, definitely we will get switching surges, right? So types of circuit produce switching surges: power transformer, testing transformer, duration wave shape, modified impulse generator for a long duration wave shapes. Okay. A high impulse current generator consisting of a large number of capacitors connected in parallel to common switches path, that is by capacitance capacitor bank. So if you visit once any power system or substations, there is a capacitor bank will be there. Bank is present. The generation impulse current waveform high magnitude, nearly 100 kilo ampere. Find applications like test work, basic research on nonlinear resistor, electric arc studies, and electric plasma state. Everything is available. So, impulse current waveform definition. So, the wave shape used to testing the surges, diverters are 4 by 10 microseconds wavefront and 8 by 20 microseconds wavetail. Tolerance allowed between 10 percentage to minus 10 percentage. Wave shapes are normally rectangular run shape. Okay, and basic circuit of an impulse current generator are IM, CLG, and resistance R. So T1 and T12 time to front wave, and so just to see the waveform, we'll get the overall we'll get everything. So T21, T22 is the time to all waves, first and the second. First one is a damped oscillatory wave, second one is overdamped wave, third one is overshoot. Types of impulse current waveform. So circuit producing impulse current wave, that is cable impulse pulse network. So this one transmission lines will be there. RL, RC, RL, RLC, RLC, C capacitor. Test setup for a long duration triangular current pulses. So current producing impulse current wave. So in order to minimize the value of inductance capacitance subdivided into smaller units, components like DC charging unit and additional air core inductor and oscillograph and triggering unit spark gap will be there. Components. Just you see here, components will be present. Okay, spark gap, test object, and cable pulse network. This is a basic circuit. This is a test setup. Okay, long duration rectangular current pulses. Uh, and the generation of rectangular current pulses, the generation of rectangular current pulses can be done by discharging a pulse network cable previously charged. To produce a rectangular pulse, coaxial cable surge impedance Z0 is used. Okay, so I think the module is completed. Just watch all the module videos, like 10 videos I have made. So you'll get the some idea, some information. Thank you. Thank you so much.